Alright, I hope that problem with the video does not come out in the actual version that the viewers will see.
So now there's a problem with the air pressure.
There is.
Yes.
As you can see by the video title. Yeah, I don't know what caused that from, like, that thing at the beginning. But yeah,
if that even shows up.
Hopefully it doesn't. I'm sure it still will, though.
Yeah.
If you've noticed, there's always a Mr. Prog standing in front of the path that goes towards the actual program that you're looking for. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Alright. Yeah, so against these guys, if you want to do the smart things, you can stand on the magnet panels and they show. So they crush it, because they crack whatever panel they're beneath.
Oh. It's true.
So now you have no problem standing anywhere on your side of the field, when even they're still controlled by the magnets.
Mm.
And also if you can do... Huh?
What'd you do? Did you
don't-
cancel it?
I don't think you can cancel chips. I'm not sure what caused that either. I wish I knew what caused that. Oh well, not a big deal.
Nope.
I wish there's more strategy to talk about in these videos.
What?
I wish I had more strategy to talk about these fights for. Like, there's just
I
a general...
definitely don't.
Hmm?
I definitely don't.
I mean, there's just... Like, each enemy just has a general pattern, and you tend... Like, what I do is I just tend to accommodate the chips I have for what their pattern is and try and kind of get them trapped. If that
What
makes
does it
sense.
again?
Maybe Gutsman doesn't work near magnets?
Maybe it doesn't work while there's a thing over above you.
That is probably the case.
Okay.
Like, if you look at the chip selection, using the cross shields would be a really bad idea. Also, that's kind of a bad idea. Gosh, the roll chip should work.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
he didn't go above you yet.
No, he's about to appear.
Yeah, no, but he wasn't above you all. It's
Yeah,
kind
you
of
don't-
hectic.
Hmm? Yeah, you don't get much of a break
No.
when there's a lot of them that aren't dead. It's even worse when they're the next version because they have the cross explosion,
Yeah.
so it gets significantly worse. Man, unfortunately most games have this exact problem.
What?
It's hard to talk about strategy for a game for this long a period of time, and after a while it seems so obvious to say you or me, mostly me, that
Yeah.
we don't really think of strategy to talk about because maybe we think it's just so obvious. I swear there's a name for that.
Oh,
There's something similar.
I have no idea.
It's kind of similar to when you're really good at something. It's kind of hard to explain it to other people.
There's a name for that?
I think it's like expert's fallacy or something like that. like you're so good at something, you can't teach somebody something because it's so trivial to you at some point. But like, what can I really say about this? I mean, the chips, like the combinations of battle chips can be so random sometimes. Like, they're randomized in the folder, and there's so many that theoretically anyone can have any chip at any time. Especially if you have cheat codes. I mean, the Visual Boy Advance has a built-in Game Shark.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So you could cheat your way to having like hub style version 3, which doesn't exist, and having the base 3 chip, and just going to town on everything. Or you could use a lot of program advances and have like a custom style or something, which gives you a lot more options in every fight. So that's the main problem with these games on strategy. It's bizarrely difficult because pretty much any playstyle will actually work well.
Yeah.
I mean, to do some things you do kind of need specific styles, but you generally don't, for the most part. Like some bosses, it would be preferable to have certain styles or a certain type of folder. Like when I was trying to get hub style, this will not be in the guide, by the way. I was far too lazy to actually get it. And I was doing it off camera anyways. But to use those to get S ranking on the version 3 of the Navis, I pretty much had these program advances for all of them. And I almost never actually do them. Are you going to say something?
No.
No.
I said wow.
What?
Yeah, it's hard.
It is. It's not as simplistic as, or for strategy as like Zelda or Dead Space or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like for Zelda, you tell them how to solve the puzzle and you're good. What? It's true.
They're also a lot shorter than these kind of games.
Zelda?
Zelda would probably be like shorter.
Isn't Zelda longer?
There isn't a lot of pointless fighting.
Oh. Oh, you're saying... Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely right on that. Zelda would definitely be a lot shorter than this game. I mean, for someone who makes a guide, it would be. The actual edited videos would. Someone who's playing through normally, it might take around the same amount of time.
No, these games take longer. Especially if you're trying to look for...
Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Zelda, there's like... How many heart pieces?
Depends which game.
Okay, every game except for Twilight Princess used 4.
Well, I mean, like, it depends
Also,
what game.
The limit for hearts were different in the handheld games compared to console.
Yeah.
All the console games had 20, except for, with the exception of the first